She is the chosen one. Pennelope Beckles-Robinson was announced as the new opposition leader of this country, the first woman opposition leader of the People's National Movement. Her appointment to the post was announced by the People's National Movement's General Secretary, Foster Cummings, on Wednesday evening.
The General Council has agreed that the Member of Parliament who will fill the role of leader of the opposition will be the MP for the Constituency of Arima, the Honourable Pennelope Beckles-Robinson.
Mrs. Beckles-Robinson shared what would be her first focus in her new role.
Well, the first thing would be to meet with my members of parliament as well as the senators appointed, look at a post-mortem, basically of the elections. There are two younger members, Christian Birchwood as well as Kareem Marcelle, but there's a very experienced team. With Minister Imbert, have been in the parliament for quite a long time. So there's an experienced team, and it's a question of ensuring that we give the best support and guidance to our two new colleagues, and as well as the 6 senators.
As it relates to the parliament, she said the opposition intends to be a responsible one.
You would have seen during our term in office, there were several pieces of legislation that the then opposition objected to. Even long before you even had the debate, they indicated that they wouldn't support. We intend to be a responsible opposition. And responsible means that, where pieces of legislation brought before the parliament.
Before the General Council meeting, TTT News caught up with the party's former deputy political leader, Rohan Sinanan, who explained submitting his resignation on Wednesday.
I understand you're resigning.
Well, wasn't I supposed to? If the political leader has sent a resignation letter, and the political leader appointed me, in following what is a principled stand, I am supposed to send in my resignation, right? So it's a principled stand, that's all.
And former Minister of Rural Development and Local Government, Faris Al-Rawi, also expressed his views on the matter.
Comments on the resignation so far today?
Expected. This is what happens. We had the anomaly of a prime minister resigning and not resigning as a political leader, and I had a lot to say about that. So this is par for the course. There'll be a lot of national reflection and engineering. It was a social and political experiment.
And Mr. Young's resignation today as well too.
Again expected.
Mrs. Beckles-Robinson also addressed supporters outside of Balize House following her announcement to the post.
Well, I just want to say to the people who are gathered here today that we have had times when the PNM has been in opposition. What is important is that we have always returned to government.
Trinidad and Tobago now has, for the first time in its history, a president, prime minister, and opposition leader who are all women. Sonolala, TTT News.